is likely one of the most common words that is linked to human rights abuses. Genocide is one of the most horrific crimes, and understanding what is meant by genocide is crucial in understanding human rights law. Today I'll be discussing the definition of genocide and its significance in the context of human rights. The term genocide was coined by Ralph Lepkin in 1944, combining the Greek word genos, meaning race or tribe, and the Latin cide, meaning killing. The legal definition was codified in the ICC's Rome Statute, Article 6. It defines genocide to mean any of the following acts committed with intent to destroy, in whole or in part, a national, ethnical, racial, or religious group as such, killing members of the group, causing serious bodily or mental harm to members of the group, deliberately inflicting on the group conditions of life calculated to bring about its physical destruction in whole or in part, imposing measures intended to prevent births within the group, or forcibly transferring children of the group to one other. There are two key elements that distinguish genocide from just the act of mass murder. The first is intent. Genocide requires a specific intent to destroy a group, not just random violence. The victims of genocide are intently chosen by the perpetrators. And the second is targeting of a group. The victims must be identified as part of a specific national, ethnical, racial, or religious group. Genocide can't just be the killing of various and random groups of people. Throughout history, genocide has taken many forms. Some notable examples include the Rwandan genocide of 1994. This was the killing of an estimated 800,000 Tutsis and moderate Hutus in 100 days. And the Israeli genocide on Palestinians, which is a conflict currently ongoing and began in 2024 and has seen Israeli military forces heavily bombard civilians with the intent of killing them. These examples show that genocide is not just a historical issue, but an ongoing threat. Many people believe that genocides only began during the era of world wars. However, there are numerous other instances throughout history that meet the definition of genocide. The treatment of Native Americans in the United States serves as a prime example of even an event not labeled typically as genocide fits the definition of genocide. The forced removal from their ancestral lands, exposure to diseases, and violent conflicts significantly reduced their population and were intently inflicted with the intent to rid the continent of their people. In summary, genocide is one of the most extreme violations of human rights. Despite international efforts to prevent and punish genocide, it remains an ongoing threat. History has shown us the devastating consequences of genocide, and it is our responsibility to define and recognize genocide to ensure its prevention.